outdoors. It's the last 2 days of gun season here in Ohio. I haven't had a chance to hunt gun season yet. I actually wasn't going to. But it's been a rough year, so. Also, got something new to show you guys. For kind of a Christmas present to myself, I went out and bought a new rifle. I'm excited. I'll be quiet because I don't want to watch the sun. I'll come back to you in a little while. I'll tell you more about the rifle. Alrighty guys, it's Raw Outdoors. Me and Dad did some scouting as we were leaving to grab lunch today. Jumped a doe. Like, actually, we didn't jump a doe. The doe, we're sitting there talking full volume, getting ready to walk out. I just unloaded my rifle, and this deer, Dad's making a ton of noise loading stuff up. This deer just runs up right at us. I had time to get the rifle, the bolt back, loaded, put forward, and then she jumped into the woods. I followed her, and then I jumped her straight into Dad, who had a stare down with her for a few minutes, but he didn't know where I was at, so he wasn't going to shoot. I mean, don't. You always know what's behind your target. So we ran home. I decided to grab a tree stand. I've got a beautiful view of the ridge now. This looks promising. I'm excited for this hunt, guys. Stay tuned. Just wanted to give you guys a view of what I got. I got those cornfields coming in over there. It's over there. You see that little orange doohickey? That's Dad over there, up on his saddle. I got this whole ridge line. I'm harnessed in and everything, guys. Always be safe. I got the stand up, sticks up. It's time for me to stop talking and wait. Guys, you know how I told you I had a really good feeling about this and it looked really good? Not even 10 minutes in, Dad got a 25-yard shot at a doe from up on his saddle. Kind of sucked for me, because now we got to retrieve the deer and process it. But the stand's up, so I can hunt tomorrow too. So he was just, let's see if I can get this angle going. See, that's his pack right there. So I'll show you guys where she got shot. Alrighty guys, see that tree right there with the stuff hanging? That's Dad's set bag. He shot her right here on this log. That's her kicking up. And we've already got, I mean, she was squirting. She was squirting bad. We came up on top of her because she only ran about, I watched her through the scope on my rifle run. And she only made it about 30 yards, crashed twice in those 30 yards and laid down for about 15-20 minutes. So we went up on her. She did jump when we got up there, and she took off for another 10-15 yards, so we're holding off a little bit longer. There's a lot of blood, guys. We'll show you guys when we recover it, and then we're gonna process this out, and I might even show you a rough video of that. Alrighty guys, don't even know what to say. It was it was just bad. Took another shot through her, get her down, recovered her. Just not the way we had hoped this would have gone. It was a bit worse. I mean, just shot placement wasn't 100%, unfortunately. At one point, when I like after Dad first shot her with initially, I watched her in the scope and it looked like she fell down the creek and ravine. We followed the blood and she did. She broke 3 of her freaking legs when she took that like 8-10 foot drop. I have no idea how she was still running whatsoever. So we found her by the road. We waited another 2 hours and she was still kicking. So she couldn't run. She could get up and she would take off a few feet, lay down. Finally we got up to her and was able to put a second shot, and resolve it. You guys probably aren't going to see much. I might show you some of the processing, but I'm sorry guys, I can't show you the deer. It's just not. YouTube would highly frown upon it. So I'll come back to you guys once we have her dressed and quartered and show you some of the processing. I think she's gonna be some there's gonna be some ground beef going on and backstrap and steak hopefully. So we'll see you then. Alrighty guys, Dad here, and yeah, it was a little bit bad ending, but we're getting somewhere that I can show you guys what's going on. I did get it quartered. Unfortunately lost a backstrap. You guys know sometimes it's just a bad shot, and that's why we had to follow up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up, get as many steaks and stuff and a roast or two out of it as I can. Cut up the rest, get it all ready for hamburger meat. And Dad bought a new meat grinder, so I'll show you guys some of that. And then I'm sure that by the end of the night I'll take a video for you guys of probably me frying up a couple pieces of backstrap. And then this can be a catch, clean, and cook. Alrighty guys, I'm getting really tired. Just did that, but I cut up all the quarters. It was a pretty small dough. So, and we had a lot of loss on it, unfortunately. That's about 15, 20, and about 15, probably 20 pounds of ground beef, or ground. And then 3 big pieces of roast that I'm probably gonna use for jerky or something, and like a pretty good amount of steaks. So I'm getting tired, sorry guys. Going to try to film making ground beef for you guys, but we'll see how that goes. Alrighty guys, it's the next day. It was way too late last night. I'm gonna fry up a couple deer steaks. My brother's over, he wants to try some, so right now it's just heat and butter in the cast iron. Alrighty guys, so I put some salt and pepper on there. I had to do that before I showed you guys because unfortunately I only have grinders here at Mom and Dad's house. I'm gonna put a little bit of Frank's Red Hot sauce seasoning on these, as well as some blackened seasoning. Just local Kroger brand blackened seasoning. And actually, Becky is over here, so I think she might be able to give me a hand. She'll put salt and pepper on the other side for me. It's the grinder. Hi, Becky.
Hi.
Thank you, baby. And then we're gonna get this butter going.
Really? The dog just dropped the dog toy in the water.
Hi, Echo. She's over there playing with her.
Get it. Bob for it.
I don't know what you'd call them. Mom calls them my brother and sister, so uncles and aunts, but
Get it.
they're all
You can get it.
just running about enjoying themselves. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna start cooking this up. Alrighty guys, I'm getting ready to throw these on. Cook them for a couple minutes on each side. Dad's working on pat and dry some jerky. They're on the dehydrator. So should be able to show you guys something here.
Yes.
Alrighty guys, so I like to kind of spoon the butter back onto them as they cook. I'll do this as they cook on both sides. Just kind of, I don't know why I do it.
Caramelizes.
It gives it a good coating on both sides and kind of tenderizes it, I think. Alrighty guys. See now. Yeah, actually they're about ready to flip over. Let them cook for a few more minutes and cut one open and see what it looks like. Alright guys, so let's cut one open. Looks like it's gonna be good. I'm gonna take them off, let them rest for a few minutes, and we're all gonna give them a try. Alrighty guys, it's been a little while. Let it rest for a minute. Brother wants to try a piece. See, Dad try a piece. It's a little bit more cooked than I would like, but got some pink in there. I like it, but that's not really a fair thing because I eat it and I like it a lot. So we'll see maybe what John thinks.
Pop it.
Warming up to eat.
Not bad, not beef. I want to say it tastes a little bit like mushroom, like portobello.
Dad, come here.
Jeff's got hands full of meat.
Okay, well I'll feed you to him. That one's cooked a little bit more.
Now is that all spicy?
Nope.
Thin slice for mommy to try. Very thin.
Not what you expected when you saw Bambi come home this weekend, huh?
I didn't see Bambi come home. I made sure of that.
Alrighty guys,
To me.
it's good. We're gonna eat it. Dad's making turkey. I'll come back to you guys
know what
later.
I'm saying?
Thank you. Alrighty guys, we finished the jerky. We made some teriyaki and some spicy jerky. It is really good. I cut it pretty thin. It only took about 4 hours. A little bit less in the dehydrator, Cabela's dehydrator. So, and I've already had some. Everybody's already had some, but it's really good. It's been a long weekend, so I'm gonna call this quits. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good evening. Goodbye. This has been Raw Outdoors.